Hi everyone, it's Christy. Welcome back to Frugal February. That's a tongue twister occasionally. Frugal February, where we're looking at 28 different household items you can use in your junk journal. Crafting doesn't have to be exotic or expensive. You don't have to have a lot of fancy supplies. Just use what you have. So today we're going to look at safety pins and bulb pins. Chances are you have one or both of those hanging around your house. I think these bulb pins go by a number of different names. You might find them also under gourd pins and clothing pins, okay? But whether you have safety pin, we'll play with an example for each one just to give you some ideas. So I thought what we would do is I would have my little stack of some digital images, pink balloon pictures that I'm using in my pink junk journal. So I thought I'd just take a couple of these, and we're gonna make some little baubles to go off the, hang off the edge of these. So I'm gonna start by punching a little hole in the corner, and I have a hand punch that's a great big punch, but this one, as you can see right there, this one will punch me a little bit smaller hole, and I only need a small hole for this. So I'm going to punch a hole, I think, up here in this upper corner, because she's looking this direction, so I'm going to put it in the direction she's looking. And it doesn't have to be, it can be anywhere. It doesn't have to be in that particular corner. You can make it in the top center, off to the side. Placement isn't really the main thing here. But there you go. You can see I just put it a little bit, you're going to have some room to play with here because you want to make sure that it's close enough to the edge that your pin, whatever kind of pin you're using, is going to have enough reach. But not so close to the edge that it could potentially tear out easily. And while I got this here, I'm going to do the other one. In this picture, she's pointing the other way, so I'm going to put it up in this corner. And right through that balloon. Okay, so I got a couple holes punched. Now, for an easy one, I had made, knocked the camera around. I had kind of made some little tags the other night. I was watching some YouTube videos and just needed something to keep my hands busy while I was watching videos. So I just took a very thin strip of, like a cutoff from some lightweight cardstock, wrapped it in a book page, trimmed the corners, and just added a little bling. And so I have these little tiny tags. I thought I would pick one of these pink tiny tags. Maybe that one. Do I want pink or this kind of red color? I'll go with the pink. Okay. And so for just an easy thing to do with a safety pin is just use it to dangle a tag. Which one do we want to do this with? It's not really going to matter. There you go. And easy as that, you've suddenly got a little dangly on a card. Or you can do this on a book page also. If you do it on a page in your journal, I would reinforce it before you punch the hole, just because this is going to apply a little bit of pressure, and just a normal weight book page or journal page, it might tear through that. So I'd recommend using cardstock, or at least creating some reinforcement if you're doing it on a journal page. Another thing you can do is hook this through on the cover of your journal. Like, for instance, I have fabric on my journal cover, so I could easily put a little hole here, or even just use the safety pin to just go through the fabric right there. I thought about showing you an example on the book cover, but I have enough hardware on here that I didn't want things to get caught on each other. So I thought, well, we'll just do it on a journal card instead. Now, with the bulb pin, with either kind of pin, it doesn't really matter. You can, I have some of these already made up, put little beads on your bulb pin or your safety pin. You know, I'm I'm the proper age that back when we were kids, we would put the little seed beads on a safety pin, and we all had our own little special combination of colors, and we would trade them with each other, and we called them friendship pins back in the day. And so you would have a bunch of your pins on here, and you would wear each other's pins to show that you were friends. So, not a new idea by any means, but I had taken some little beads here and put them on this bulb pin. And to be honest, one night when I was watching a movie or something, I just did a whole bunch of them. So I have even more than that. But they have them ready-made and ready to go. So whether you're using a bulb pin or a safety pin, it's going to work the same way. Just open it up, clip it through. Trying to decide, do I want to come from the bottom up or the top down? You can play with it and see what you like. But yeah, oops. So there, I have my little bulb pin with the beads on it, and it just adds a nice little touch of bling. Super easy, but yet people look at it and think, oh, that's so cool. You did something, you know, it's like you did something like genius, you know. Just having little extras like that, just flopping around. Super easy, but it makes it look like you worked really, really hard at it. So those are a couple ideas I wanted to share with you on how you could use safety pins and bulb pins, just to decorate up what you already have. Use what you have. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here. I love you. God bless you, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.